Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the finale of American Horror Story Season 5 Hotel. Liz and Iris, they are now in charge of the hotel, and since Countess is dead, she don't need these paintings, so they decide, okay, we need some money to remodel this whole hotel, so let's go ahead and start, sell off all her paintings so we can redo everything, have everything all nice and lovely, nice sheets, new toilets, make the place look livable, not that dungeony, stinking place that it was before. Only problem is the ghosts keep killing everybody. We have two hotel reviewers come in to see the hotel. They're like, ooh, Egyptian cotton sheets, yes, fabulous toilets. They looking around and like, hold up. They go to the room, and then Sally's still in there. Now, Sally, she mad because they changing things up. They done got rid of that bed that she used to sew people up in, that old stanky thing that needed to be thrown out in 1994. For whatever reason, she like keeping that. She's like, you know what? They changing things. This place used to be a nice place to just kill folks. And they done got rid of my bed. And then, like, dude was like, what's wrong with you? And she took what I'm assuming is a needle full of heroin and just like shoots him in the arm. He starts foaming at the mouth, dying. His partner's like, oh snap, I need to get up out of here. So she running down the hall. Hell, some crazy hair looking woman that's up there. She didn't attack my partner. So she sees Bill Drake. So she's like, okay, good. Okay, help me. There's some crazy woman in there. He's like, you know what? I know I just died, but this whole killing thing, I'm new to it, so excuse me if I don't get everything alright. And she just stabs the woman. I'm like, what is really going on here? Like, just because you're a ghost, does that mean that you have to start killing folks? Is it because you ain't got nothing else better to do besides roam around? It's like we might as well kill and make more ghosts in this hotel. So Liz and Iris decided, okay, we need to hold a meeting because we can't have all these people killing everybody. Like, this is looking bad for business. People checking in but not checking out. So they have a meeting like, hey, I'm going to need y'all to calm down on these killers. It's mainly Sally and Will Drake. I mean, everybody else in the hotel. We got homegirl, Miss Evers. She ain't killing, but she's like cleaning up the blood. Y'all know that's her thing. The two little out-of-town girls from the first episode, they too busy having sex with some dude that they ain't really caring what's going on. That's their thing. The realtor woman, she's too busy, trying to look at her erotica magazines. Paul Bunyan over here, he's just sad. The two hippies, they just complain about chaos. So it's like, we are the misfits of the bunch. Yes, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be killing. Like, I'm going to continue on killing. How about you, Will Drake? It's fun. But James Patrick Mark shows up, and he's like, okay, I'm going to need y'all to cut back on this. And, it's sad when the dude he built the hotel for the sole purpose of killing has to sit y'all down and tell y'all to stop doing so much killing. Because he's looking at this way. Y'all keep killing folks in this hotel. People gonna start asking questions, coming up in here, finding dead bodies, closing the hell down, bulldoze it down. Then we don't know where we gonna go after this. So I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Look here, the place got built in 1926. So if y'all can stop killing until 2026, this is a historic landmark and they can't shut us down. So just hold back, don't kill every day. Kill every other day. Maybe get some transit people, not transit, but maybe some people that people ain't gonna really look for missing. These type of people. But I'm gonna need y'all to cut back on this killing. But Sally's like, you know what? I'm gonna continue on killing until I find my soulmate. So I don't care what you got to say, James Patrick Martin. He's like, now Sally, you know what happened the last time you disobeyed me. Then they showed a little flashback of that dude that it looks like he ain't got no face, and he's just like, I can't even think of what texture it would be with the faceless man that's always after her and raping everybody. That wasn't the man that wasn't in the bed, but that was the man that was like, I don't know how he controls this thing. I'm not even gonna call him a man because he ain't got no face or no eyes, nose, mouth. He's just like almost like a mannequin that can move. So I don't know what kind of, control he has or how he got control over this thing. But he told Sally, what happened last time. So she was looking like, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I don't want that thing attacking me no more. So Iris goes to see Sally because she needs some help from her. And Sally's like, you know what, you can't doggone kiss up to me. I'ma still kill, but you know, I'm just not gonna let James Patrick Marks know. So, and I was like, you know what, girl, maybe you would be a lot happier if you didn't look like you just stepped out of 1994. Like, girl, you need to come into 2016. So this is I done got you some. We got free Wi-Fi in the hotel now. Big up for the Cortez for kind of, finally getting up into the decades with us. So she's like, girl, you need to change how you look. I done got you this phone. I know you can't leave the hotel, but this way you can have friends from all over the world. And y'all know that's all Sally wants. She wants somebody that's not going to leave her. So she's like, I just set you up with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So you can just go on there and make you some friends. So this is making Sally happy because, you know, she can say what she wants and do what she wants on Instagram and all that other stuff. And she can make friends that, you know, she can't see them, but, you know, she got love for people. And that's all, you know, she really wants. Meanwhile, while this is going on and she's trying to get this girl into the year 2016 and out of 1994, Liz is over there talking to Will Drake. Look here, Will. Like, your business is not what it used to be since you been MIA and whatnot. It's been like a year since you died. And yes, don't nobody know this, but you know, your stock is plummeting. So I'm going to need you to get this together. So I'm going to help you out. You know, I know all things that are fabulous. You know, I always got these nice gowns on. So you know I know about fashion. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to take over, you know, all aspects since I'm not no ghost or no vampire. I can just go out. You going to do the design. And so Liz comes into the office with this bad white coat on to Will Drake's office. Just like, okay, look here. I am Liz. I am in charge now. I have all control over the Will Drake company. And one dude was like, well, I don't care what you say, but I'm not going to listen to you. Dolores like, well, you should because, you know, he's in control. Well, she's in control right now. So Liz like, you know what, boo-boo? You are fired for just that comment right there. So bye. Dude was looking like, now what now? So yes, the Will Drake company is being revamped by Miss Liz Taylor. So he's doing all kind of like they didn't set up as he was at the Hotel Cortez. He didn't go crazy or go off nowhere. He didn't die, which he really did. But this is what we tell in the media. So we gonna have some little fashion show, and all the ghosts there, they gonna, you know, be the models and whatnot. And, you know, there ain't gonna be no cameras because, you know, you can't really have them because they supposed to be, you know, they did and don't nobody know where they at. But anyways, you know, we gonna have these people, you know, become our models, and people gonna, you know, get Will Drake's stock back up so we can make more money. This is what we're gonna do. And since, you know, Miss Liz Taylor is involved, aka Russell Epstein, you know, everything's gonna go well, and, you know, everything's going good for, you know, Liz Taylor. But, you know, she said, you know, something just ain't right. So we gonna see and get this together. So y'all, your girl Liz Taylor's been diagnosed with cancer, terminal cancer that, like, you know, doctors can't do no more. So it's like, okay, boo boo, you can either come to the hospital and just list your final days in pain or whatever you want to do. But he's like, you know, I don't want to lose my hair. Now y'all know Liz Taylor ain't got a lick of hair on her head, but, you know, she's like, she done got all the ghosts together and let them know that, hey, I am dying. This is what's going to happen. They all sad. And Will Drake's like, you know, I got money. I can get you together. But he's like, you know, looks like, you know what? I ain't even try to do that. I'm happy. I just want to die here with y'all, with people who love me. He done already went to see the psychic. And the psychic was trying to get a hold of Tristan, but Tristan didn't want to talk to her. So she was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to live for. Yes, you know, my son done just had a baby, and I'm a nana now, and she ain't no papa and the nana now. And, you know, if I die here, I could still be with y'all, and my son, my daughter-in-law, and my grandbaby. They can come, you know, still see me. So he was like, I got all these weapons together. We got a noose, we got a knife, we got a hatchet, we got a gun, you know, just whatever y'all feel is necessary to do, y'all go ahead and do that. But Countess walks in, it's like, you know, you are my most precious, you know, project. And she comes in with that, like, finger knife. So she's like, all right, lay down. And, like, slits Liz Taylor's throat. I was like, oh, poor Liz. But, you know, Liz is, you know, amongst the dead now, but she's still gonna look fabulous. And then Tristan shows up. He's like, I thought you ain't want nothing to do with me. But Tristan's like, you still had living to do, and I seen that, and I just couldn't do that to you. You know, boo, I still love you. So we still together, and we gonna work this out. So it is the year 2022, and Miss Iris and Miss Ramona Royer are talking. I was like, you know what, this hotel ain't really what it used to be. Maybe we should just go ahead and let it go. And Mr. John Martin, not John, what is his name? John Lowe, Detective John, you know, the Ten Commandments killer shows up. He's like, yeah, you need some bodies in here. And first I was like, okay, he still looks the same. So, like, how come he ain't aged? Like, what's going on? Come to find out, John, he's dead. And this psychic woman comes in, you know, she comes in often and, you know, drum up some buzz for the hotel. And he's like, I'm going to do an interview with her. So, mind you, it is Devil's Night at the hotel. You know, that's when all serial killers from near and far get to come and, you know, have dinner with the kids. Which how are they like drinking alcohol and eating food and doing all this stuff and smoking if they did? Somebody let me know about that. But anyways, John does an interview with her, and he's like basically showing how he died. Like, him and his family was on a run. He didn't just want to kill any and everybody, so he was just killing dogs and whatnot, like bringing in dogs for Holden and Alex to drink. Alex like, you know what, I can't be having my baby be drinking dog blood. We finna run over to the hospital right quick, get him some blood, get him together, and everything gonna be cool. But you know, Scarlett's like, Daddy, we can't be doing this no more. We need to get back to the hotel where we supposed to be at. So they go back to the hotel. They didn't send Scarlett's tail off to some place that's, you know, connected with the Hotel Cortez to keep her safe from all harm, seeing as how she's not dead and she's not a vampire, and they're not trying to turn her into a vampire or be infected or what they calling it. So they send her on her way. So while John was out trying to get some blood for Alex and hold it, the police, you know, get to him, and he ends up getting shot right outside the hotel. Like, he was like, I just need to make it back to the hotel. So, you know, the interview woman's like, you know, interviewing him and whatnot. And it's the same one who plays Sally, which was like, okay, this is what we're doing. We already had this with like Tristan / Valentino. So now we got like Sally / whatever her name is, psychic woman. But anyway, he was like, you want to see something good? Just leave your camera crew here. So while she's doing this interview, we have her an empty seat what everybody else sees, but she sees John. So she's like, all right, I'm gonna need y'all stay right here. I'll be back. So he takes her to meet, you know, the serial killer crew. You know, Devil's Night, all the serial killers, like I said, from near and far come along. They had them some abstinence or whatever you call that stuff. You know, they, you know, had them a good time. And she comes in and she's like, oh, snap. That is Jeffrey Dahmer over there. That's Eileen Warren. That is Jane Patrick Marshbecker. And she's getting kind of freaked out because, like, oh my goodness, like, all this killing. And at one point, she's like, I can see, like, every soul that you killed. And James Patrick Marsh had the nurse, like, really? What does it look like? Is it, like, in picture, in, like, motion picture? Just tell me how it is. She's like, it's not really like that. It's basically a feeling, like, dew on your face. So, yeah, you kind of crazy. But I'm going to keep this light up on me because I can't have y'all getting at me. So next thing you know, I guess they done drug her tail with that drink they done gave her. Like, why are you taking drinks from dead public people? Like, these people, like, are known for killing people, so why are we taking drinks for them? Anyways, it's like, okay, where's the fun at? They didn't strap her to the chair, and John gets up in her face like, look at her. You will not now or ever do an interview on social media, on TV, you and your homegirls. Y'all not gonna get together and talk about the Hotel Cortez, alright? Or we gonna come from you. And she over talking about, what y'all gonna do to me, boo? Y'all can't even leave the hotel. Ramona Royer walks up and was like, well, I can. She's like, what are you? She's like, I'm a creature that drinks like a whole human every day, and I will find you. So, you know, you don't know about me, but you will if you try me. So she letting her know, look here, boo. Don't try any of that funny stuff. Like, I will find you and I will drink all your blood from your body. So don't tell nobody. Don't even talk about the Hotel Cortez. Don't even think about it. Don't even, No. So that whole little scene ends. Then we have John, like, going to, like, Holden and Alex's room, and they got, like, a grown Scarlett there. And this is, like, I was, like, it wasn't to this moment that I realized, like, hold up, how come he only get to stay there on Devil's Night? Then I realized he didn't die inside the hotel. But I was like, Sally didn't die in the hotel, she died in the alley. But I guess you got to be, like, somewhat in the perimeter of the hotel, I guess. So it's like, you know, I know we only get to see each other for a few hours every year. So I'm scared to close my eyes because then I ain't going to be able to see y'all for a while. And then the end of the episode ended up with Countess like talking to some dude. He's like, yeah, I know it's Halloween tomorrow, and I just said this place is haunted. And she was like, ooh, you have a good jawline. And then the show ended. So I this episode, it was a good episode. Like, I was trying to figure out how John was gonna get away with this. I was like, clearly the police had to be looking for him. Like, all the stuff that been going on. Clearly he didn't maybe left a trail, but not with the recent murders, but that little girl getting hit and him killing his partner, like, police had to be looking for him for that. And it turned out that they were looking for him. I'm glad that Ramona Royale did not end up getting killed, because I was like, they didn't show her in the last episode. I was like, she let her guard down, and then Candace killed her, didn't end up getting killed. So yeah. So that was the gist that went on. What happened to Bartholomew? Like, where is he at? We ain't seen him since he got like shot by John Lowe. Like, who's taking care of him? Like, is it like Countess has been taking care of him because she can't really go nowhere? And like where is she still getting all these gowns at? I guess Will Drake is making them for her. Like, where is his like half dead, half alive, not sort of real baby thingy? Where he at? Somebody let me know about that. So yeah, that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or a response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people watching my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.